What is going on, everybody? My name's Christian Robert. On this channel we talk stocks, personal finance, and wealth building, and today I have another weekly roundup video for you guys. But first, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We recently hit 200 subscribers, actually at 207. Very thankful, very excited to see where this is going. So, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really helps the channel grow. But let's hop right into this one. Now, first we will jump into my lending club. I have been actually trading off notes. I'm trying to drain this account as fast as possible. So I am trying to speed up that process and sell off whatever I can. I tried selling off 15 recently. It sold off 12 for me. I was at 50 notes. Now I'm down to 38. I'm sitting on just under $15 in cash. So, hopefully I can get all this money out within the next 6 to 12 months. I like I said in every video, I'm over this. I want to put this money elsewhere. And so we will see how fast I can do that. Next, we will jump into Robinhood. Robinhood has been a great week. We are at $4,500. In a 1 week chart, you can see that we rebounded. We had a 6.84% increase, or $288. If we look at a 1 month chart, we're still down 11%, but we maybe bottomed out. I don't know what the future holds for the stock market, but it's always great to have a nice week like this. Tesla came back from being in the 170 range. Nvidia has come back a little bit. Skyworks was in the $66 or $67 range. So obviously all of my big stocks have gone up nicely. And so what am I I didn't add anything, but Neo has absolutely tanked on me lately. A 1 week chart, you can see that we are down 8%, and a 1 month chart, you can see that we are down 42%. I'm not going to complain. I got into this stock because it was a pure speculative play. I believe in the electric car movement. That's why Tesla is such a big component of this portfolio. So I figured, I'm heavily investing in Tesla. Why not, buy a couple dollars worth of another electric car maker? They still have some potential, but they could just as easily go under. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's only $27. I'm just gonna hold out, see what happens. I'm not making a short-term move here, but it is unfortunate to see it go off this much. 3 month chart, 61% decrease. So who knows what'll happen with this thing. And then next is what I really want to talk to you guys about, and that is my M1 portfolio. Last week I was around 419. Now I'm at 438. This portfolio has changed a lot. When I first started my M1, this was kind of like my Robinhood, where I had a lot of big growth stocks that I was trying to gain eventually accumulate the fractional shares till I got one full share. And then I talked about how maybe when I get one full share of Amazon, I could move that over to Robinhood or something. But the more I started playing with M1, the more I started really liking it. And another YouTuber that I follow that is also jumping on M1 is Rebecca from Quest to Fire. Shout out to her. I really want to take this portfolio more seriously. So what I decided to do is I bumped down the percentages of my growth stocks, which were Amazon. This used to be 40%. Now it's down to 20%. Google was like 30%, now it's down to 5%. and Facebook is down to 5. Tesla got bumped up to 20 because I want to get a couple $100 into this one, and then I will bump that down. But I added some new positions: Verizon, Citigroup, Duke Energy, and United Technology. These are companies that I have wanted to add for a while in my main dividend portfolio, but I already have so many different companies or stocks, so it's really hard for me to add new positions because I'm trying to focus on what I already have and growing sizable positions in those first. So M1 has become a great place for me to finally get into some of the companies or stocks that I have been wanting to. So I think you can start to see a trend here with my M1, and that is that it is becoming much more dividend focused. I still have my lazy retirement pie and my aggressive dividends, which I'm absolutely loving this. I can't wait till I get a couple $100 more into this and you start seeing those dividends flow in every month. We're not going to get into all those right now, but I'm happy with where this is at right now. I don't want too many positions in here just yet, simply because I'm starting all these positions from scratch. Actually, there's one position that I might add, and that is McDonald's. I thought I already added it, but that's another position that I've really been wanting to get into. It's a stock that costs $200 some, so it's not easy for me to add that in my Robinhood portfolio. And maybe Microsoft down the road. That is a really good buy and hold stock. I've had it in the past in my Robinhood, but I wasn't as focused on my goals, so I sold it off at some point. So it would be nice to get back into that one. But I have a question for you guys. Now, if you follow the channel, I have my Robinhood challenge where I'm trying to get the Robinhood to $10,000 as fast as possible. But the more I get into M1, the more I don't neglect Robinhood, but the more I want to focus on this. So my question to you is, would it be cheating, or would it matter if I kind of include the M1 with the Robinhood? So for example, my Robinhood is at $4,500. My M1 is at $438. If I combine these two as if it's one account, kind of just in terms of, trying to get to $10,000, and instead of putting that $25 in Robinhood, if I were to instead put it in here, do you guys think that's cheating, or should I just focus on, trying to get my Robinhood to $10,000? And adding whatever I can on the side to this? Keep in mind, I also have my TD Ameritrade, where it's my primary account that I add money to. So, we will see what you guys say about that. I look forward to hearing the comments. But finally, we have my TD Ameritrade. This account is sitting at $51,560. Last week, it was at $54,882. So, last week was really bad, but this week we rebounded and we are up $2,055. So that's very exciting. We've had a lot of down weeks. It's nice to have a nice little bump back up. And I actually did add one position in TD Ameritrade. It is a stock that I have had my eye on for quite some time. I actually own a very small percentage of it in my M1, like not even half a share, but that is ticker symbol NRZ, New Residential. I'm sure you guys heard it before. A lot of other YouTubers are buying this stock. It had a pretty big drop a few days back, so I bought 15 shares at a cost of $15.15. So I would like to eventually accumulate roughly 50 shares or so, but it is higher risk because it offers like a 13% dividend right now. So it's not something I'm going to put too much time or energy into building right now, but I thought I would let you guys know about that. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, make sure you comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.